The beginning of a Jerusalem artichoke, the beginning of a future. Hello. This is one of my favorite plants. Jerusalem artichoke, aka sunchokes, aka Helianthus tuberosus. It's related to Helianthus species, sunflowers. It's a really important plant. Out here, we're not just looking at this though as a food crop. We're looking at it for food, fuel, and fiber. I gotta tell you a little bit about the nutrition of this plant though. It's about 3% protein. It's rich in potassium. It doesn't have starch, but it looks kind of like a potato, so you can make chips or french fries or mashed potatoes out of it. But when you eat it, instead of getting a glucose rush like you would with other foods, that doesn't happen with this plant. So it helps to maintain blood sugar. The soluble fiber that's here also has some correlative evidence to the reduction of cholesterol. So something to look at, but definitely a plant that could be incorporated in part of your health strategy. For the fuel part, well, the stem, when it's dry, it burns pretty good. And if we were to take this material and extract ethanol from it, basically ferment the tuber that's here, well, we can get about twice the amount of ethanol that we would from sunflowers. A fantastic crop when we're looking towards biofuels like hydrogen, methane, methanol, ethanol. Now, not only can this be used as a fuel, but the stem, not this one right here, but once this stuff is dry, it's almost as strong as some types of wood. So imagine taking bundles of this material, bringing it together like we've already done with stuff like sorghum board, and using it as a panelized product, or maybe a Helianthus tuberosus sunchoke 2x4. That'd be fun to go shopping at Home Depot for. It's a perennial, so it's going to come back every year, doesn't need to be replanted. The nutrient requirements are really low, so it's not going to take much from the soil, and it definitely lives within the water budget. Bees are looking for nectar, and it's here. And this is kind of one of the last plants that are going to be blooming before the winter sets in. So these plants are making food, fuel, and fiber, and also keeping the bees healthy and alive. So we're changing the soil here. This is what we've started with. This is what we're creating. Pretty different. What we're doing is gathering together a lot of organic material and creating a leaf litter ecosystem. And one day, this hopefully will be just as crumbly and wonderful as this. We can grow just about anything we want to in something like this. And all it took was a little bit of time. Perfect.
And nature.
Perfect. Here's Mikey.